Hey guys, so this is how my day went. At 6 in the morning, we wake up, get ready to go to work. Bam, look at that gorgeous face. So we actually got off of work early today, so I said bye to my car and thought, hey, I'll tour the town a little bit since our reservation for the prison tour didn't start till a little bit later. Wow, look at that water, so pretty. And honestly, the town was really cute. I did get some water though because, hey, we gotta stay hydrated, especially in this 90-degree weather. My hair was doing a thing. Floof! I grabbed a little bit of breakfast and ended up in this really creepy bathroom, and for a second I thought, hey, I might get murdered in here. But then it was time to go to the prison, and I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna die here. When I showed up, there's literally nobody there, so for a minute I was like, oh cool, am I early? It was definitely really cool from the outside, still very hot, but definitely super duper creepy. And so I entered the prison, and yeah, it was kind of creepy, but also like super duper cool. The history that revolved around it, like look, there's some lockers. The front part actually was where a majority of them would actually be working throughout the day, and a lot of the buildings, like this one for instance, had actually caught fire. They have a lot of keep out signs because some of the buildings are unsafe to go in. I won't lie, at first I wasn't really sure if I could even like go up towards the doors because there were no signs or rules really stating, so I was kind of like looking around my shoulder to see if anyone was watching, and I would kind of like sneak up to the door, and honestly this stuff that I was finding was really cool. I've always wanted to tour abandoned places. There's something just really nice about it. Even a little bit peaceful. Definitely, like again, a little creepy, but peaceful at the same time. Especially knowing that there's so much from the past. It is a little sad to see some graffiti, but I did get some cool shots. This was actually one of the places where the inmates would actually stay in. There's some tables on the outside, some chairs. Still super duper hot. That's the inside. Again, this building also burned. This part though, oh, so this is where inmates who were going to be on death row actually would end up staying. That's the front, but this part, being the only person to go in here, really gave me the chills, especially when you know that these were probably some of the worst criminals that actually ended up staying here. And as you go in further, you'll end up finding some more disturbing artifacts that belong to this prison. You could actually go in the cells, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a scaredy cat, and I really did not want to go in them because my biggest fear was I would go in there and then like a ghost would close the door on me, and then I would be, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the electric chair. That's an actual electric chair that they used back in the day. That was like one of the first ones for the death penalty. Yeah, I feel like whenever I see one of those tables, it's never a good sign. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. So I found an abandoned church. This was at the old chapel. It was super hot, so I was kind of looking for some shade. See, I got, that tit sweat. It'd be like that sometimes. This was actually between death row and the quarters where the guards would actually stay. It's never too late to mend, so that's written inside the actual building for death row. Super creepy. This was the gymnasium. Not as creepy, but still. By the way, the place here is huge, and if you look across, there's the church with the weird green thing, the towers. Actually, the whole building was collapsing from the ceiling downwards, so it's super unsafe to go in there apparently, but I would still really want to go exploring. I actually ended up going inside once I found some people who were also there, and we kind of went in as a group because we were all really scared to go in by ourselves, so that was kind of funny. But even going inside there, like I got chills, I got just this really bad eerie feeling, and I was like, I'm really putting myself in danger. I couldn't like walk a few steps before I just felt this like gut-wrenching feeling of like I should probably not stay in this room that probably most definitely has asbestos. But yeah, see that chair? I said the death chair. Yeah, but that's the chair that was actually used for executions. Because yeah, super scary. Oh, so this is actually the part where I do get super uncomfortable. So right now, I was walking by, hidden right behind the gymnasium was the old hospital that had a very high mortality rate. Mortality? Murder. Death. Yeah. It was not a fan, but at the same time, I really wanted to see what was in there. Apparently, the third floor, the ceiling was caving in, but the first floor was apparently safe to walk in. But I don't know why, but my mind said, say something, and, you know, I guess I didn't think somebody was going to say anything back. So I was like, hello, and the next thing I know, I just hear a loud crash, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna nope out of there. It does kind of give me like a very eerie, creepy feeling. Still not a very big fan, but I also really did want to see what was back there. It was kind of playing off of my curiosity, and curiosity did kill the cat. I'm not sure if satisfaction's gonna bring it back though. So I actually found this on the side as I was walking by the hospital, which is where you can actually see some of the cells on the ground floor. Now, flooding, paint damage, all that stuff obviously has taken its toll. But what was really creepy was I was kind of peeking around the door because I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be down there. And all of a sudden, I heard footsteps running towards me. Yeah. It was really disturbing. Yeah. It was creepy,
I know,
but
stupid, but like,
it wasn't too bad.
am I gonna go again? Yes. I know I heard somebody running, so let's go make sure I wasn't just like playing a trick on myself. Oh, that's creepy.
So once again, I started talking to one of the people who actually like are in charge of maintaining, and I asked them about like, oh, like have you ever experienced anything creepy? And he just started telling me about all the history. We started walking around, and next thing I know, he's telling me about all the inmates who were in there. The warden's wife who had passed away. She was murdered. But here's the part that really caught my attention. So I noticed some footsteps on the outside of the cell. The problem is that you can't get on the other side without a key, and he specifically told me, hey, I will let you guys in there, only we don't have a key on us today. So I just thought, that's really weird, especially since I had heard footsteps earlier coming right against me. So I was like, okay, that's concerning. But yeah, so we found a little group, and I kind of veered off on my own because I saw everything I needed to see. Then shortly after I got home, had some pasta because we love pasta, especially when your sister makes it for you. It was actually really, really good. But yeah, I just had some drinks because yay, and then I did my two favorite things. I watched Golden Girls because R.I.P. we love them. And played Left 4 Dead because I'm a noob. But that was my whole day. See you guys later. Bye!